This is Steve, a 1,000-year home. So today I'm not really doing a 1,000-year kind of thing. So as you know, I'm splitting my time between Austin, Texas and Flatonia, which it's about 80 miles. I call it 100 because I always have to do something in between. So, but I found a bunch of pallets, and I'm going to use these for to make the forms out of the foundation. So again, my motivation isn't necessarily to be 100% recycling, but there's a little ride along that comes with doing a container home or an off-grid home, and it is a reclamative lifestyle. So, you know, it'd be just a darn shame to buy a $85, $65 sheet of plywood just to cut up and make concrete forms. And I had originally ordered from Home Depot everything I needed to do a foundation: the solo tubes, the concrete, the whole 9 yards, the concrete mixer, the whole 9 yards. And that darn Home Depot strung me along 6 weeks, and then called and said I ordered from the wrong Home Depot. Well, no, I didn't. Their logistics is terrible. Wait a second, I'll let that plane go by. So anyway, it left me with a problem to solve, and that problem was how to build forms for my foundation. Unfortunately, these probably look like they're 2 foot or so. So, and I've worked with pallets before. You don't take them apart, gentle. You just get a sawzall and cut the crap out of them. But I got the 2x4s and 1x4s that I'll need for my forms. And this is a tile house. I stopped by, asked them, and they said I could take as much as I want. So, made it around here. So, I hooked up my trailer, and this thing, I might use that as a form just as is and move it around, you know, cut them straps off. So, you know, this isn't great lumber. I want it plain. A lot of people turn it in, make a little feature wall. When I'm done, if there's anything of value and they're not all covered in mud, maybe I'd be tempted to do something like that. But my experience is a couple of years outside as a planter or something like that, and then it's for the scrap pile. So I got all those loaded up, and then I got these. I'm working smarter, not harder, right? I got a little hand cart that I do the heavier stuff with, and I think the rest of it will fit. Some of those broken pieces, and I think I can still use for supports and brackets, I'll put right in that crate. So alright, let me rotate it back here. So anyway, so this is Steve, 1,000 Years Home. I probably won't do a big video this week. I'm trying to get out there and build that house. So I'm real pleased with the work I've gotten done so far. So I'm going to do the interior and pour the concrete and leave them sit just a little bit above the forms, like yay far above the forms. And then as I do it, I should be able to drop it down without appreciably cracking my windows or hurting my plumbing or anything like that. It'll all be contained in the container, so I think it'll come down as one piece. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And this is Steve for 1,000 Year Home.